So after reading Naruto Manga 597, this was my initial reaction after I read the whole chapter. I mean, seriously, Kishimoto has just pulled off an unimaginable, a really awesome yet epic chapter. I mean, I'm seriously hyped to know that Tobi, finally, of all these years, Tobi had Obito's eyes and Obito's powers. Coming to the review of the chapter, there's not much to it, but rather the explanation and Kishimoto's colorful drawing regarding the Naruto going from one generation to another until the Bijuu mode. That was really awesome. The way, I mean, that depicts the creativity of the guy. I mean, he truly deserves a lot of appreciation for what he is doing with Naruto and everything. Coming to the review, as we all know that Kakashi had tried vanishing the Rasengan into another dimension, and what it turns out, the dimension that Kakashi's Kamui uses and the dimension that Tobi uses, it's all one and the same thing. Although another thing, that when Tobi is doing his ghost mode and where things pass through him, that is actually just one jutsu which allows him to not only teleport but also allows object to pass through him. He's not actually teleporting himself, from what I gather from all the explanation. He's just materializing in a whole new dimension, just walking in a slow pace or something and just rematerializing into the real dimension using some coordinate system or whatever. Next thing we see is Kakashi is actually explaining everything, that when I sent that knife into the other dimension, it was actually going right at Tobi's face the moment Tobi's face was gone into the another dimension, that is the one that Kamui uses. Now Kakashi, although that was the hypothesis at first, Kakashi tried to have this plan out. He used Naruto to have his Rasengan, and what is depicted in the chapter, that Tobi's entire arm was in another dimension, and using the Kamui, the Rasengan entered another dimension as well, and bam, Tobi is hit by that. From that, Kakashi is judging that only his space-time jutsu and Tobi's space-time jutsu is kind of connected, and only Kakashi can know how that could be possible, because only Kakashi was there, and rest assured Minato was there at the Kanabi Bridge incident. And when Tobi said that he has that eye that he gathered from the last World War in Kanabi Bridge, the one war which made Kakashi famous as the Kakashi of the Sharingan, the copy ninja, whatever, the man who copied the 1,000 jutsus. He was famous at that one battle. The thing that hyped me about was the way Tobi started ranting on all that, Kakashi, you're impractical, you're just all talk, you're nothing practical, you're just thinking, you live a life of regret. And after that, when Tobi says that, there's a flashback of Kakashi in front of a grave. Now, can that be Obito's grave? No, because Obito's body was crushed beneath the rubble. That grave can either be his father's grave, that is the White Fangs, or that can be the grave of Rin. Now that actually leads me to believe when Tobi says that the reality is going towards the cruelty, whatever. I'm starting to think that this guy also had an Orochimaru-like history. I mean, let's see, Orochimaru was at first a very neutral character when he was with Jiraiya and Tsunade under the tutelage of the third Hokage. After he sees many deaths like that of Dan, then Nawaki, he sees that many deaths, and he is also very upset about his own parents' death. Orochimaru actually starts to go towards the dark side, where he wants to resurrect everyone he loves. He wants to study jutsus, he wants to become immortal. What if the same case applies with this guy? I mean, there is this one question, that was Tobi ever a good guy in the beginning? I mean, when someone is to be a villain, there are either two conditions: either he is a villain from the start, or one, he is actually brainwashed to be one. We have seen the example of Nagato, that he was the good guy from the beginning, and then he was brainwashed by Tobi, and then he became the sixth path of pain. But what if the same case happened with Tobi? What if Tobi was brainwashed by Madara Uchiha? I mean, we don't know the exact timing of Tobi. The first time he appears is with the battle against Minato. What if in his younger age he was with Madara Uchiha? He was that good guy who was being brainwashed by Madara Uchiha. I'll soon be posting another topic on the discussion and theories about Tobi, and that might be the final one of them, because as the color page said, that the climax of Tobi versus Naruto fight is going to come soon. So in the next chapter, it's quite possible that Naruto, who is just switched in Bijuu mode, might be able to knock Tobi's mask off, and we might get to see who is behind that mask the whole time. So I guess that's it from me, guys. So it was a really hyped, I mean, it was a really epic chapter that Kishimoto just published. I mean, the spoilers were there, but I need to have the full confirmation, full chapter in front of me to see it to believe. So I guess that's a really exciting thing to go down. Plus, I also want to remind you all that the Q&A session will be held on Saturday. I'll be answering all the questions that you post on my channel. So keep posting on my channel. Hopefully I'll give you a shout out. Your name will appear right around here. And also, I'll answer your questions really. I hope suitable answers I give them. So I guess that's from me. That's it from me, guys. Take care, guys. Bye.
Rappers in German, in über Eis im Sense. Wir sind